hear me. I just restarted streaming because I had to pause it for a minute. Let's go into manage stream. How do I. Where's the. Okay, but stream info. There we go. Yay! Okay, finally. Exit this category and go to Stray Gods category. There we go. Sure, done. Okay, now the stream should be different.
Oh, hello. Yes, that is that. Okay.
So I just realized I probably did all of that and they couldn't hear me.
No, you're in both.
Okay, so I am heard. I am heard. Okay, there we go. I think I have everything that I need now, finally. Ah, I am terrible.
You're not. Stop
I'm
it.
horrible! I'm the
No.
worst!
No. No, no, no. I reject that. Stop it.
I know, I'm not that bad. I just. It's just hard sometimes. And I'm pretty sure that my. Whatever my chat is. That I'm pretty sure that also is worked, but it's fine. I'll figure
I'm
it out
just
later.
worried that if you haven't disabled like the spam settings and all that junk, because
I have no idea. I have no
you
idea.
also, yeah, and then
I have
Nightbot
some
Remember
wild
is also
stuff,
very
but.
sensitive that if you don't adjust him. So,
Yeah. I will definitely have to go back at some point and actually, like, fully figure out which ones that I have, because right now I do technically have Nightbot, but it's not. I actually don't think that it's active right now at all.
well, I can help keep track of what we'll need to correct in Nightbot as things happen. So,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
yeah.
Alright, well, I guess it's time we should probably actually get started in the game and start a new game. I hope that the audios are decently okay and level, but I guess we'll find out.
Here we go.
Alright, new slot. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the. Oh. I'm not going to try and pronounce these because I'm going to get it wrong and it's going to be offensive. But thank you and acknowledge the people that you can see on screen. It was also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home for many indigenous peoples. I also am not going to try and pronounce too many of these because I am also going to butcher the names. There are some content warnings for alcohol use, violence, PTSD, death, and themes of suicide. So please be aware before we go forward and you hang out with me the whole time. And if you need to leave stream for any reason, feel free. I will not feel in any way offended because I understand that these themes can be a little bit hard. But for now, let's begin. Okay.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh, first options. Maybe we should try that.
You're trying to make me feel better.
I see what you're doing, Freddy. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddy has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Why does one have a heart?
I feel like it's maybe like meant to signify that maybe it's like possible that it's relationship related, like doing certain responses will up the approval rating, so to speak, like in Baldur's Gate.
Astarion approves. I mean...
See, these are both the exact same thing. Truly, I'm okay and it's frustrating because it's all the same thing. I'm okay is not really being okay. I don't know if I want to test the heart yet. Until I get confirmation, I'm going to potentially avoid any possible romantic routes for now. Until I know for sure that's what they're for. I keep
So
trying
do
to
you wanna
convey
be-
this.
Fine, Freddy. I'm really okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I cut you off.
You
there.
don't seem okay.
Well, I guess I just thought this would be easier, you know? How did I even get here?
I know. It's okay, Grace. I'm right here with you.
Aww.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit.
Me.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
I definitely feel like that heart was a potential romantic route.
You coming?
I'm gonna
Possibly.
hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Aww.
I bet they're roommates. They were roommates.
Well, you beat me to it. Jeez.
Lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze.
God, I love
I
him
am
in this place.
drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free.
I feel attacked by this song.
Like
I
I
feel personally attacked by Grace right now.
with no sails, not a
this Ashley Johnson?
breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
kind of looks like Yasha.
Yeah, yeah, she does. Just much shorter.
Well, we all can't be tall.
Let's hear it. Everyone else is gone. Where are you sure? I mean, everyone else is gone. That's not a lie. I
But
do want
also
to hear
Fred.
it. But... What were you saying?
I was gonna say, it's fairly obvious everyone else is gone.
Well, I know, but if she's really here for the audition, then there should be more people, and she should be concerned.
Don't you believe in her?
I believe... Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Though I'm about to with no sails, not you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Ooh.
Oh, this is cool. Oh shit. What do I want to be?
I know
What
which
do
one
I
I'm
wanna
leaning towards.
be? Fuck. I don't
there's
know.
des-
Now I'm gonna have to
There's
play this game.
descriptions. When you hover, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless or aggressive when it's called for. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it.
Jeez.
Fuck! It's still hard! Fuck.
Who do you wanna be?
I don't know. Who do I want to be? I feel like I would go more for clever or charming, personally. But I know that whatever I choose, I'm definitely gonna have to play this whole thing again with a different Grace trait. So, you know. I mean, I do. I try and do the right thing. I think I'll try the charisma route.
Okay.
Just to see.
If I lean upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Do you?
wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
So you're not here to audition. Am I not allowed to take this route because I didn't do the...
You're not clever.
No!
You locked yourself out.
It's okay. It's okay. Have we met before?
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles.
Maybe she's a muse.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
But life is hard.
Be honest, be guarded, joke about it. Wow.
I need to be honest with her. She just brought out a brand new song in me.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
No! Come back! I love you!
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right.
Okay.
How
then.
dare you make my heart go doki doki and then leave? That's so rude. Let me love you. I want to romance Ashley Johnson, is basically what I'm saying.
Okay then. Oh, this is very Rent.
This is what I wish an apartment that I lived in could look like. Like, personal.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be...
Oh no.
Calliope?
What the
I didn't know or else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
I'm
God, you're hurt.
I'm gonna
I'll
get
get
help.
help.
No, you have to wait. You can't go.
What?
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey,
What?
Calliope!
You're not allowed.
Please. Please, come on.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
What is that?
Bardic inspiration?
Godliness. Whoa. You can't make me fall in love with Ashley Johnson, the new character, and then kill her. That is also very rude.
I think they just demonstrated they could, though. Oh,
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
It's Hermes!
Who are... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
his head has wings.
I mean, we know that she's dead. But also...
You're not gonna let Hermes introduce himself?
I mean... I guess. I'm like, we need help, but there's really not much more help that can be done, and it's sad.
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
What is happening?
I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. She's dead, and I don't...
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Oh my god. Why, though?
Because you wanted a taste of the power?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? The Epic the Musical has ruined me for... Oh, hey, look! It's Athena!
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait.
Instant desire to touch all the things.
Right? You
Okay.
can't say that and then not expect me to touch all the
Yeah.
things.
I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Oh no. Am I gonna get a choice to touch things or not? Athena, stop
Or
looking at me
cookies.
like that. You touched something. You're sitting on something. How is that not touching something? Don't eat the cookies!
Oh,
Right? Athena was looking at me earlier. Okay. This isn't creepy at all.
yeah, but one of them looks like
Our
Gilmore, so...
beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
I already know that Calliope is dead. I don't need to ask that again.
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes's portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom.
And
This is
war.
Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
That's ominous. Okay.
See, I'm not sure because like two of the questions stayed the same. Can I ask all of the questions?
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace.
Wonderful.
We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
And what must you do?
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
What?
I
want me
didn't
to
do
die?
anything.
But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A
No.
dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But died in our arms.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse.
My choice.
No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone,
Now that she's
gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord.
Where's
Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Thank you! Fuck.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
to find the truth. Or let me prove myself. Whoa.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods?
We aren't seriously considering this.
Oh, very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Fucking better.
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
What just happened?
Like...
Have what? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
A week.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
I wish I was clever now.
Ah.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Thanks, I'm good. My hands are still bloody.
We split a cookie.
My hands are still bloody. I would really not like to put blood all over the cookie I'm about to eat. Time to head home. I can only go to Grace's apartment. So is the dead body still on my floor? Is the dead body still on my floor? Because that's a concern. That's a big concern.
Grace?
No.
Grace!
Oh.
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Aww.
Did something happen to you?
Fuck. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, am I?
No, you're supposed to keep the secret, so you gotta make something up.
Fuck.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Hello?
I was gonna say I'd go with was not a hookup.
If none of your business is too mean, I wouldn't say that to her, especially when she cares so much about me.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Totally.
Hi there.
Okay!
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have
She
horns?
can see him. She can see him.
Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns. Because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am,
I like him.
I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
Well,
I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
god damn it. Well, there's me for not being clever. I need to confirm. Can we talk about this in front of Freddy? Because if we can't, please stop.
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition
adore
is against
Pan right
revealing
now.
the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted,
I don't.
can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Oh god.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
How long does this talk go? A while. Oh wow, hours. Hours of talking.
About 3 hours.
That's it? Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I had proof. It gone now.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Aww.
He is the best.
See, yeah, this is definitely a relationship.
Oh, I didn't even see the heart. I was just going with what I would have said. Anyway.
I know. But see, I am the person to apologize for every little inconvenience that I
I'm
give
really
people.
sorry to drag you into all this.
Are you kidding? I would be majorly pissed if you hadn't.
Really?
I love the
Grace,
pants just
that's
sitting in the
fair.
Mythology
background.
is my jam. If anyone's gonna get turned into stone, it should be me. Well, let's go find that killer, okay?
Okay, we know
Such
who's facing
darling
Medusa.
camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who is set adrift most cruelly.
How did you... Okay, I can actually
So
ask
you're
this
here
now.
purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not.
I would actually
are
believe
you?
that.
Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Pay them no mind.
You sure about that?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I
think
heard
that
of
is
your
fair.
arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Also, I absolutely adore the next time that you see his art that he has the vertical eyes, almost like a goat. The vertical.
Oh, I didn't
pupils.
even know. I was distracted by the
Yeah.
glasses.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly
does.
clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Oh, please trust him.
Well, I mean, there's only me asking the exact same question I already asked, or saying to tell me the advice, so...
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers?
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
That sounds pretty cool.
The chorus started singing.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean... that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel...
powerful.
Whoa.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Wow.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you.
I adore him.
I adore him, but I also still don't trust him.
Wait.
He's really
no,
good
it's
at
okay,
being
Freddy.
mischievous.
This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
I'm gonna try and roll with it. I know it's not my strong suit.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on? Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers.
I will go with Freddy.
He could be dangerous. What do you think? Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky. I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you.
I'm going with Freddy for now.
So much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys. If you don't mind, guys, we'll find our way on our own.
Fine, so what happens now?
I can do whatever I want.
Well, you can't stop time, so...
Grace,
I want them all. I want all of the harmonies!
I got this.
I want all the harmonies! Why does this sound weird, though?
It does.
I never knew
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
You gotta make a choice.
But I don't. I'm not good at choices, okay?
Lost girls, you all.
But for this round, I guess I'm sticking with Freddy.
You can take home. Oh, you can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddy has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse and, like ostriches, happily stick your
that's
heads in the
true.
sand? Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddy, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do, or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new, and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy. Won't be lost on my own.
Fuck.
You're running out of time.
Fuck. Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
I'm gonna have to do this again so that I can
That-
play it alter
That's your
ways.
choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Okay. Sadly, I have to hop off.
Okay.
Um,
No worries.
So I can go do the other thing I'm supposed to do tonight. But
Enjoy.
enjoy. I want to hear all about it. Okay.
Yeah, and you can definitely. I'm gonna probably try and link this up so I can post it on my YouTube so that I can keep these videos for later, unlike last time.
Let me know if we run into any more awesome gods. All right.
Will do.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Well, let's see. I force people to sing. I mean, I'm going with the charisma
I'll make them sing a
character,
song
so-
of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh, wow.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
Come on,
Now
man.
this I consider a favor.
Oh,
One I hope you'll
really?
remember in future dealings.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's perfect.
hang
We
out
can
with
look for
my
clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger.
Yeah, really.
A killer is
There's
on
a
the
whole
loose.
killer on the loose,
No?
y'all. A whole killer. I mean, it really is better to have two people, and I have said I'm going with Freddy this time, and I've realized now that the green star and the charisma color is the same color that Freddy wears, so...
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine, I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume.
Well,
Ta-ta.
Bye, Freddy, I guess. I thought that doing that would mean that you'd come with me, but I guess not. Did I click on the wrong... Maybe I clicked on the wrong one by accident. I don't know. Or misunderstood what it meant. Okay. Okay. I've decided to not be a lost girl. Ah. Alright.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. It doesn't even look like somebody lives here.
This
It
is
just looks like a
Calliope's
studio.
apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but... not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Oh, man. Literally everything about me. Instrument. I love... There's all of these things, and then there's just instrument. That would be the piano. That's a piano, not an instrument. I mean, it is an instrument. I'm lying. It's an instrument. But, like, if you're gonna lay out guitar and drums and harp, then why not just put piano instead of instrument? Oh, I have to confirm. Uh-huh. Okay, well then I'm gonna stay closer to the front first.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
What? Okay, that did nothing. Sure. Check out the guitar case.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
How do you?
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
That's what the muses do. That kind of vaguely looks...
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
You know, I do also wonder that. I mean, she owns a damn good apartment. Like, I would love to live
Right.
that.
These aren't...
There.
Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay
Yeah,
to
she's
ask?
Those would be perfect for Freddy, because Freddy is the drummer.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't, like, his muse, or...
Well, it makes me wonder how long she was alive before this.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
And now time to look at the instrument. Not the piano. The
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
I wonder. Well, I guess we have to go upstairs because there's nothing else to look at.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
There's like a whole nother room there that you haven't gone into. Are you not gonna check out that room? Like, come on, man. What kind of investigation is this?
Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Apollo.
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Huh.
What are you doing, sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
I don't understand.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us,
I can see that.
that we needed to change.
Yeah, you're
I
trying
hadn't
to kill
spoken in
everybody off.
years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
I mean, fair. It's definitely cleaner than my place, too.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Man.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I
can't do this.
Did you know?
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Oh no.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Ooh, okay.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope,
we weren't the same. Never the same.
Music. But everything is almost music. Most of
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change.
I'm just going full green.
She never came.
Going full green, y'all.
Years, thousands of years.
Let's go green.
And now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Yes, I will help. Be nice. Be green.
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same.
Be like
that hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do?
I love music so much.
it's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something
So did we just turn a lamp on? Is that what we actually did?
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing
Prophecies
you need,
don't
Grace.
don't work like that, man. Can you
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You know, that is actually very fair.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear.
Nope.
Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
So I'm doomed.
So you're saying I'm doomed. All roads lead to doom, and there's nothing I can do about it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're still free to act, Grace. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay. Can we turn the light off so it's not obvious that someone was here? Because that'd be great. I'd really like to do that.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Me neither. No kidding.
This really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Well, don't hold back on my account, Grace.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Fortune teller?
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess.
Okay.
There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Okay. Who?
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
Oh, wow. This is like...
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Huh. Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't know I was coming to meet anybody,
Look,
okay?
I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Abs!
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Oh my god.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download
Apollo.
speed, okay?
Paul. I get it.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him
Oracle. I love Oracle.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
The idea of somebody thinking someone's
There.
an Oracle because they can
The
hack
apartment was
into shit.
originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Persephone.
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Will there be trouble?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps
He's
go
such
for a
a
walk.
dad.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Such a dad. Oh, hey, Sentinel. How's it going? Welcome. guess we're going all the way to the underworld. Oh, well, there you are. There's a Casper Grimshaw here, too. I was wondering who else was in this. My brain is also still stuck entirely in Epic the Musical mode, too, so every time I'm... This is not helping my fucking mythology of the Odyssey and the Greek gods issues that I've been having recently with Obsession. So, you know, let's go to the underworld and see how things go. Didn't go well for Odysseus, but, you know, maybe I'll get lucky.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow.
Thanks.
How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, it's a nice
Persephone keeps it a secret.
And it's Pan!
While still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how.
And
Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves.
Hermes?
Even if they don't look human.
Huh. Not your kind of place?
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently.
I don't
If
know.
we're to
I'm
find
very sus
Persephone and
about
all
that.
this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I'll try and be persuasive.
I'll
Roll
figure
for
something out.
persuasion.
I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants.
Maybe that's
You
why
need to
she
be
was so
prepared
mad
to
at
use
me.
your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Oh, thanks. You do care, Apollo. I mean, Hermes was the first one there. I kind of want to talk to Hermes. He was the one to come across me and open that doorway.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Well, thank you. So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
No. Isn't Athena in charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
You know, I never did figure out, we never did find out if we got to eat one of the cookies at the end there, you know?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Is that normal? Why call yourself Hermes? I want to ask both of them!
You knew it was gonna happen? It wasn't a surprise?
He asked me before he left. So no, not a surprise.
Is that usually how it happens?
Usually, yeah.
Huh.
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Oh. Did you take the body?
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Do you know
This is
anything
probably
about
a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Wait, she seemed angry? She...
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Maybe that's just you, Hermes.
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite.
Oh, I know that.
Don't tell her I said that. She
very
keeps a list.
familiar.
It's a thing.
Okay, forgot I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps. Blech.
Well, good to know.
I'll
Guess
see you
I'll
around.
later.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
I'm gonna try not to. I guess I will go back and talk to Pan first, and then I'll talk to the new guy. Hey Pan, how's it going? Nice flirt you got going
As
on
I
there.
live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I mean, kind of.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I do.
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't?
Yes. I'm sorry, was that in question?
Well, what
I'm
did
guessing
you
it's
do?
a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
You look
The
quite
horns, the... you... You know Persephone well?
The you. Oh, shit.
Well?
Didn't know I
There
could do
is
that.
no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, Are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of
Yes.
scoundrel?
But I understand. That's... Oh! Oh! Well! Didn't know that that was an option. Huh. Okay. Do I flirt with Pan, though? I feel like How many people can I flirt with here? That's the question. Shit. Fuck it.
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Now
you
I
must
need
know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Sweet nature.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Well, don't say it like that. Ooh. What if I asked nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh no. Not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere.
I swear to God.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
I need to know. I need to know. Who? Who? I swear to God. I'll figure it out at some point. Eros first. Oh God. The straps, man. The straps. Oh. Well, okay then.
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Really? I didn't notice. I mean, I technically know that. I guess Grace doesn't.
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire.
Stunner!
Really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
No.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Nobody remembers that I'm
You hear
new.
a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It
That's
may as well be
honestly
true.
fair. Oh man, chose the same. Yeah, looks like we both went the charisma route our first round, so we're gonna have to get through fast because I definitely want to try the clever route. I want to do all of them. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna do every single one of them now because this is amazing. So she's your quote-unquote
So
mother.
Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, It's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
So then what are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
And you enjoy that.
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Ooh, is
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You didn't. You're the one with your life on the line. Next to that, my problems are nothing.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
I guess I can try and talk to Persephone now. Damn. Well, fingers crossed, and here's hoping I don't fuck this up so bad. Should I have spoken to Apollo first?
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
No. I just have questions.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Calliope lived at your apartment.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. the shadows draw near.
What if I say
you
no?
all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends, we all know how this ends.
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say.
They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new to the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000.
I have to go green. What? What the heck?
Come
That
down
was.
here and start a brawl. I'm just running out of time is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why you keeping your guard up?
Now she's lifting rifts from pen. So familiar, so secondhand. What a stock dime a dozen troubadour. Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before.
Oh,
we've heard it 1,000 times.
Oh, hey, we've got the spirit chorus. Spirit vocals.
Then I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question, who else you'd ignore?
They get younger
Stay in the dark
every
and fight
year.
your endless war.
The little big
Certain
shots
you can't be surprised anymore.
think they're
You know,
bringing
there's
something
someone else that I speak
new,
for.
but you've heard it.
Do you hear that?
Calliope.
She had something to say. Would you turn her away?
Please don't do this.
You're lost, Persephone. You've buried yourself on stage in the blinding lights. You're hiding here. You ate a bad seed. That's not on me.
I just want to keep going.
Too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till the muse. I just want Calliope back.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
I didn't mean for Calliope to die. She just showed up at my door, literally.
You won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I honestly don't know. I'm not even sure how she knew where I lived. She must have followed me.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Hi! Yay! Okay, Apollo.
Calliope
that was a
came
weird
to me
look.
years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
I hoped I could find evidence, something that made sense. But no, it was only you.
I made sense?
At the time, but now that I've seen how clever you are, I'm beginning to wonder if Calliope didn't choose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Oh. Wow.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
I mean,
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
You know, fair point.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
Could Athena be the killer? All of the options. Everyone's.
What
everyone
about
was
Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope.
Yeah,
She'll
but if
eventually drive
Calliope
us
was
all
going
mad with her
against the
vigilance,
grain-
but break her own rules? I don't see it.
I don't want them to be suspects. But I mean, I guess if all that's then shouldn't
Couldn't we go
count?
to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Good.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Yeah. No.
Please, both of you. None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
More music!
Calliope, I'm listening now.
I
Tell
wonder.
us what end you would do.
I hope this is not the trigger song.
Calliope, blinded by fire, what match did you strike that consumed you?
Oh, that's a cute picture of her though. Painting.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge a muse.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart
Really,
travel any
guys?
further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they confine you. You're more than your pain.
She abandoned us.
Follow him or stay.
Fuck. I need to pause this because I don't know what to do. I like them both. I'm not good at this. I'm not good with decisions. I don't like making decisions, guys. I don't want to make a decision. Fuck. Abandoned. I don't. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. I'm gonna stay with Persephone. I don't know why, but I am.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
Was all that necessary?
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit, the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception... Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
It isn't, I swear. Am I just gonna give hearts to everybody? Yeah.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days,
I
yes.
flirt with everybody.
And I'd really rather have
except
you
Freddy.
on my
Whoops.
side.
Wise choice.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
In this scenario, I'm the unacceptable risk?
At worst, a murderer. At best, a usurper.
I have to be a usurper? I can't just be a happy accident?
In Athena's world, there are only dangerous accidents.
I mean, fair.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
What if I don't go home? What if I go back to Apollo's apartment? And then apologize for being an asshole? Damn it, threw my lot in with Persephone. Oh! Oh! I finished Act 1! Well.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Yeah, I'm flirting with everybody now, apparently.
You were worried about me? Aw.
Well, you're my best friend in the whole world, Grace. Plus, you know, what would the band do?
Right, the band. Where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
But I just spoke to him.
Huh. I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
I have to. Okay. I think this is a pretty good place to end it because... Okay, I don't have to save it though. I think that it saves automatically. Because I just started Act 2 and I am 2 hours-ish in. So I'll have to pick this up later. But, thank you for joining me, and, I will try and jump on again soon. I don't think it'll be before this week finishes, because I have lots to do, and, I have a birthday on Saturday to go to, and I have, a D&D stream to DM, but... that's on Sunday, but I'll see if maybe I can jump in again on Tuesday again next week. So I'll keep my schedule up for that for now. Yes, thank you for joining. This was fun, and I am very much looking forward to finishing off, or not finishing off, maybe finishing off. Honestly, who knows? I actually don't know how long this is going to be, but, I mean, 2 hours to finish Act 1 seems about right. It's like a whole musical. It's like an actual you know? That makes sense. Alright. Well...